So today, after yesterday's clip about the unboxing new bicycle from Giant Bike, I decided to do some, or to reveal 2-month research that I did about the rear suspension on different bikes. The reason why is that because people keep on asking me, especially friends, asking me about if they want to change with the new bike, which one I would suggest to them. And normally they decide that based on the equipment, which is nonsense. You can change equipment later on if you're not satisfied, if something doesn't work, it's okay. But I'm talking about a special case. Two friends of mine, they bought full suspension bikes at the same time. But one bought it, let's say, different geometry bike. Both had rear suspension. I'm not gonna name the brand of the bike, neither the name of the shocks, because at the end you will see it doesn't matter what brand you use. But one had horizontal suspension in the rear, and another one had vertical suspension. Same brand, same stroke. They were similar weights as well. The horizontal bike, suspension bike, had a little bit, maybe 300-400 grams lighter frame. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But the weight of the riders is pretty much the same as well, plus minus 5 kilo. They both ride the same distances, the same trails, so on and so forth. So after 2 months, the bike was new. The friend called me. He said, "You know what? The rear suspension just doesn't work anymore. Like it's leaking out." And I said, "Hey, listen, it's still in the guarantee, so go to the official service, let them change whatever they need to change." So after 10 days, he got bike back. He's still riding around 1.5 months. Same shit happened again. I said to him, "Go back again, try again." What they will say. And the second time, when they didn't change the parts, they just changed the entire suspension. They give him new one because they thought maybe it's defected. Okay. So after 2 months again, or 2.5 months again, when the bike was nearly towards the end of the guarantee, it was 1 year period, that happened again. So I said, okay, now the bike is out of service, and I said, bring the bike in here. I want to see what's happening. Something is not right. It's not about the suspension, it's about something different. And I asked them both. They bring both bikes in here. And I said, okay, I'm gonna open both suspensions because they're same brands. And I asked another friend who's got who work with the measuring devices. I said, can you please measure all the parts that I'm gonna give them to him to compare what will be the difference between the wear of the parts. So on horizontal one, I found out something like this. Maybe it's not a good shape, but you can see it was kind of a constant wear around 360 degrees, while on the vertical one was the wear only on the north and south pole. So it means if you turn 360 degree circle around the axle, you see that only on 0 or 180 degrees they had severe wear out. So I said, okay, what's the problem with it? And then I decided to do a special measuring device which will be placed on the shock absorber in the rear suspension. So it consists of the battery, and I did some kind of light indicator, plus I'm gonna show you in here on the drawing, just a second, around in here. So you can see what we have in here, just a moment.